All right, just got to Magic Mountain. This is the first time I've been here since 2011. It has been a long time coming. Unfortunately, I picked a day where it's very windy, where a lot of things are really not going to be open, but we're going to make best of it. First, we're going to hit up full throttle, but it's a nice way, oh, thank loud music, but it's a nice way to start the day, especially considering I left Cincinnati and there was a record-setting amount of snow on the ground as I took off. And now I'm in sunny Southern California. We're gonna do a bunch of things here. Not only Magic Mountain, we're gonna hit up Knott's and Disneyland. So definitely keep an eye out for those videos and everything, but let's get on this amazing roller coaster. I'm super excited for Full Throttle. So we both just got off of Full Throttle, both of our first time since that's been added since the last time we've both been here. What'd you think of it, Erin?
It was good. I loved the hang time. I didn't know it was going to go backwards, so I liked that section. Overall, it was a little bit short on the ride time.
It is a short ride, for sure.
And I felt like a little bit of the build-up was kind of lost in that mid-break.
So yeah, I knew it was going to be a short ride because I've known the layout. I thought the launch was punchy, the hang time was incredible, and just that forward to backward section was just so cool.
That one was really cool.
Definitely need to get another ride on that again, for sure. Next is my #1 bucket list in the park, especially because it does not look like X2 will be running, even though I have been on that before. Have no memory of it. Anywho, it is Twisted Colossus. I am super stoked to get onto this RMC. I'm excited to get on any RMC, but this one's super unique. I'm excited. So just got done with Twisted Colossus, and I actually got lucky enough on my second lap to get a duel. They're only running 2 trains today, so it's impossible to get a duel on all of your laps. But on my second one I did, but overall, that's amazing. I love that. That is such a great RMC. The layout's fantastic. I love going through it twice, getting to experience the first drop twice, and each side's different. It's really cool. I definitely need to get more laps on that. That is honestly one of my favorite RMCs. I'd slot it in front of Wildcat's Revenge and behind Iron Gwazi personally. So what's that rank in? Like 5, I think? Yeah, I think 5. I'll correct it. It's the same. But anywho, that was amazing. I am super stoked on that. Let's see what Erin has to think about it. All right, Erin, you just got off Twisted Colossus. What'd you think of it?
It was pretty good. It was digging on my thigh a little bit as it tried to throw me out of the seat, but I enjoy being thrown out of the seat, so that was pretty good. I liked all the twists and turns, and I did think it was really cool watching the other train go by over and under.
Yeah, we both got lucky enough to get a duel, which was really cool because, I don't know, we both rode the original. This thing's way better. Honestly, it's one of my favorite RMCs, like not like top, what I was described a little earlier. I like it better than Wildcat's Revenge, personally.
I don't think I do. I think Wildcat's Revenge...
Okay.
Yeah, Wildcat's Revenge is a little better for me.
Okay. I really liked it. I thought it was super unique. But, I don't know, maybe we'll head over to Drop of Doom next. All right, Lex Luthor Drop of Doom, and that was amazing. I get to do the one at Kings Island quite a bit. It didn't feel all that much taller. It is now the tallest drop ride in the world because RIP, Zuma Manjaro, and King of the Ka. But, so it is a good bit taller than the one at Kings Island, but it free falls for way longer. It really gets to speed. That was something I definitely noticed, but amazing. There's barely any crowds here. It's amazing. we're not waiting for anything. So next, I think we're gonna do Batman, which, believe it or not, I've done a lot of B&M inverts. This is the first Bat clone I've ever done. So finally knocking that one off. Gonna get a ride on the original, well, clone of the original. All right, so Batman. Normally not significant, but for me, since I've never ridden a Batman invert, I don't know, I for some reason always evaded them. I think I've ridden 12 B&M inverts at that point now. So, but I thought it was really good. Very intense. Everyone says they're really intense. I'm finally glad I was able to get on one. But, you know, it's definitely very whippy through its inversion. It's extremely intense. And if you're looking for some high positive G's, that's the ride for you. So many closed coasters. All coasters in this shot are closed today. Unfortunate when you have too high of winds to keep things closed, but also means no waits. Done with West Coast Racers, another one of the major rides that I really needed to do, and I mean, it was pretty good. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more forceful and have a little bit more airtime. It has the stupid comfort collars, which, please, Premier Ride, just kill those. Get rid of every single one of them. They're not necessary. They're not comfortable, but I digress. But regardless, probably getting a lot of wind noise right there. But regardless, it's a pretty cool ride. I mean, getting that perfect duel each time is really cool. I wish Twisted Colossus could do that. But overall, usually gets a pretty long wait. Even today, it was about 20 to 30 minutes. So, but I don't know. I think it was fun. Probably one and done for me. But we're probably going to start lapping other ones. And now I got to get on Viper and Ninja, since those are actually open right now for today. As the name correctly implies, there actually is a mountain in the middle of Magic Mountain. Gotta hike up it sometimes. Just got done with Ninja, and while not a super intense attraction, it's pretty cool that it really showcases how a lot of the roller coasters here actually take advantage of the terrain, with the mountain being in the middle of the park. You know, starting off with a little small lift, and then it just really accelerates as it goes through the rest of the course. A good suspended coaster. Personally, I like Flight Deck at Kings Island a little bit more because it's a little bit more intense, but this is still really cool. I like how it picks up speed as it goes through the course. But that last lift hill at the end takes forever. Only running one train today, which, can't really blame them. It's a pretty quiet day, so, but it takes a little while. But regardless, great ride. One of my biggest gripes with this park when I was here last in 2011 is I didn't think it was that presentable. And, well, yeah, there's a lot of things on the ground, but that's a windstorm. But I think this park is actually pretty nice, especially around the mountain. Really nice music vibes. I really like it. This park is definitely better than I remember last time, so it's definitely rising up in the ranks. If only everything was open. Last major ride I had to do was Viper. I have done this one before, didn't really remember, but man, is it intense. It's not smooth, but I kind of really like it. I can handle the aero jank, but it is an intense ride. If you can't handle that roughness and the high G's, it's probably not for you. For me, love it. Sad, sad sight. I am 0 for 2 for trying to get on Tatsu. Hopefully the next time, third time's the charm, and I actually get on this amazing looking flying coaster. Nearing the end of the day, and time to get some re-rides. Up first, full throttle. this is definitely between the two, but what's actually open between this and Twisted Colossus, these are definitely my two favorite rides in the park. This is a really good coaster.
Six Flags cannot be responsible for any item left or lost.
So I got a couple more rides on Twisted Colossus, and that's a fantastic RMC, especially because it seems like dueling is a possibility today. They're dispatching them pretty well. I got to duel on the first track this time instead of the second one, so it was really cool. Especially getting that Top Gun stall, that's one of the coolest elements ever. So cool, especially when you get to duel. But I think it's something at the end of the day for me. I think we're gonna be heading out. It's been a really good day, even with as little has been open because of the wind. But what a fantastic day. I can't wait to come here, especially when we get things a little bit more open, get a little bit better luck. Hopefully I can get on freaking Tatsu. X2 being closed is pretty disappointing, but it's almost like a new credit for me because I've ridden it once, don't remember it, really want to get on it. But anywho, maybe sometime next year we'll be able to come here. In the meantime, thanks for watching. This is Park Productions. We got a lot more coming from our California series. Going to Knott's tomorrow and then going to Disneyland. A lot to come. And hopefully this wind can go away.